For more on the potential economic fallout from the shutdown, we're going to welcome to the show NewsNation's Alicia and Nieves from Wall Street. You track this very closely, Alicia. The shutdown, you say, is adding insult to injury. What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean, it's a rough time to have this critical economic data be paused, and that's what's happening here amid this shutdown. Policymakers, monetary policymakers like the Fed, even Wall Street investors unable to get this data, important data, amid a time where there's a lot of economic uncertainty. We talk about that pretty often here. A lot of concern when it comes to the job market. For example, data like the jobs report that was supposed to be released this Friday, that potentially gets delayed by this shutdown right now. You also have inflation data, depending on how long this shutdown lasts. Other economic reports due out in the next couple of weeks, those could also be postponed. This data is key for monetary policy decision making, including whether the Fed should cut rates or not to stimulate the job market and the economy. The Department of Labor says roughly 1 in 7 out of the 13,000 federal employees won't be furloughed, meaning 6 in 7 will be off the job. The Bureau of Labor Statistics is a part of DOL. Those are among those who are going to be off the job. So that means the reports not only could be delayed, but the collection of the data for jobs and inflation data, even GDP, for the upcoming reports, those could also be late, even potentially inaccurate, depending on how fast they try to get that data out. So this is something we're going to be watching over the next couple of days, potentially weeks, again, depending on how long this lasts. But I will tell you, Anna, today a lot of eyes are going to be watching Wall Street as, they brace for this uncertainty. Yesterday, you saw major averages, up higher, hopeful that in the last minute we could see that lawmakers come to an agreement. However, just ahead of the open this morning, which is at 9:30, we're seeing the opposite right now. The Dow looking to open up about 200 points to the downside. NASDAQ lower by about 0.5% at least, and the S&P 500 the same here. And this is, again, a lot of uncertainty that the markets are pricing in, whether the Fed can or cannot make a decision based on rate cuts. It's worth pointing out that we talk about this a lot. President Trump has been calling for these rate cuts over the last few months. But for the Fed, unless they get this critical economic data before October 29th, it's going to put a big question mark on whether the Fed can actually make that decision to cut rates, Anna.
All right, and brings about more uncertainty. Alicia, what about Americans who depend on government assistance and Social Security? Can you outline that for us?
Yeah, I mean, this is 74 million Americans who depend on Social Security to, for their livelihood or at least to supplement part of their incomes. We can say that it's expected those checks will continue to come. That's because Social Security services are considered a mandatory service for the government to continue paying out. So no matter how long this shutdown lasts, those checks will continue to move forward. I will say, though, not all Social Security services are expected to stay online. Things like new applications for Social Security, that's going to be halted right now. And, if you need to replace your Social Security card, that also another service that likely will be halted for however long this shutdown lasts, Anna.
Yeah, and really it'll just take days, weeks, or months. We'll see how long all of this takes. But folks are going to be starting to feel the impacts themselves, and they're going to be getting angry and calling their lawmakers. Alicia, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.